Light Comedy Club. Are you ready for your first act for the evening? Oh, let's kick off Laughing Your Language Season 2 with my main man. It's Mr. Rob van Vieren.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that excited to be here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to be here. I'm just not that excited to be here that I would literally ejaculate over an audience member. I think what I'm trying to say is I'm excited to be here. I'm just not Bill Cosby excited to be here. Is it too far? Is it too much? Listen, I gotta check. This is the problem with language right now. We live in an outrage culture. People get offended at anything. This guy's judge. F you, man. Your judgy face. Just because I am making... Let's be clear about this. Just because I am making a joke about Bill Cosby does not mean I am condoning the evil that man did. No, what I'm saying is Bill Cosby. Before he you. I was very nervous about coming out here because language is difficult, and I don't know if I'm going to say something wrong, you know, but I think I can. I think I can safely say that this is a beautiful audience. You guys are a beautiful... It's like a sea of beautiful faces in front of me. I mean, obviously, some of those faces less beautiful than other faces, but a face nonetheless, sir. And I applaud you for your bravery. In coming out with that face tonight. That takes guts, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the kind of guts we need in the world right now. Because the world is a scary place, right? We're scared wherever we go in the world that we might run into the certain type of person who could irrevocably change our experience of life. The kind of person who is using their culture and their religion as a weapon. You know what I'm talking about. It's the kind of person who is terrorizing the rest of the free world. So before we carry on any further, I want to address the elephant in the room, and I want to find out if there are any of these motherfuckers here with us. So let me ask a personal question. Are there any... You guys are cock nervous now, eh? No, we need to know, guys. We need to know so we can relax. So let me ask the question. Are there any Americans here tonight? Because these are the real terrorists in the world right now, right? You thought I was going to say something else because of the way I was using language. No, that's on you, lady, not on me. Americans are the real terrorists in the world right now. We don't know what they're going to do from one second to next. And the problem is we don't even know if they're among us anymore. In the past, we wouldn't have to ask if they were Americans. They would let us know as they came through the door. They were like, I'm here! I'm here to adopt your children! I am here! These days, you ask an American, are you from America? They're like, no. I'm from Canada. So if there are any Americans pretending to be Canadians in the room tonight, I want you to know I'm not going to give you any okay? You must be tired already from climbing over the wall in the first place to get you. I will say this, though. When America re-elected George W. Bush way back when for his second term, I did think to myself at the time, well, as far as stupidity goes, they'll never trump that. Apparently, I was wrong. But Americans feel very welcome in South Africa because, let's be honest, as South Africans, we love what is happening in America right now. We do. Not because of the racism. We tried that. It was a cock idea. It didn't work. This racist-looking dude over there is going, it's because we didn't try hard enough, Rob. I'm sorry. See, this is another example of how language can be tricky. Let me be clear, everybody. So I don't know if you're a racist. I don't know that. I think all I'm trying to say is that he looks racist, right? He does! That dude looks racist as Like if apartheid in Afriforum had a baby, it would come out like that. That's all I'm saying. That is the face of a man who is about to up on social media. That is all I am saying. And that is not why we as South Africans love what's happening in America. We as South Africans love what's happening in America for two very simple reasons. Number one, we're very far south, so it's going to take a long time for the nuclear fallout to reach us. And number two, for the first time in 8 years, we didn't have the biggest for a president. So thank you, America, for making South Africa great again. Thank you. You guys have been amazing. Thank you very much for having me.